Alright, everyone, this is where Zarc is. Zarc 2 is. Let's go defeat him. That's funny. Zarc 2. Who will duel me? I'll go, Sonic. Good luck, bud. Time to duel. Get your game on. Darkness duel. I'll go first. With Gem Knight Fusion, I fuse Gem Knight Amber with my Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle to fusion summon Gem Knight Seraphite. Now, thanks to her, I have an additional normal summon this turn. So I normal summon Gem Knight Sardonyx. And thanks to my additional normal summon, Crystal Beast Sapphire. Now I'll place Ruby in the spell and trap zone. I end. Let's see what you got, Zarc. My turn. I draw. First, I set Magical Doctor in a Pendulum. Each time my spell card is activated, it gains a counter, and there's no limit to it. By removing 3 counters from it, I can then search out a pendulum monster, and it's not once per turn. With that said, go. Graceful Charity. This gains a counter, then I draw 3, and unfortunately for me, I have to discard 2, so I'll discard these 2. Then, Pot of Greed, allow me to draw 2 more cards. Next to gaining up another counter. Then activate my second Pot of Greed, allow me to draw 2 more cards. Replace my third counter. Then, Duelist Alliance. To fetch my Pendulum Call. Then I'll activate it. Allow me to discard from my hand my White Wing Magician. And then fetch 2 magicians with different names, such as Double Iris and Oof and Dragon Pit. Then, with those 2 out the way, I activate my second Graceful Charity. Drawing 3, and then throwing out 2 cards. Let's go for these 2 to discard. Then, Pot of Desires. I banish the top 10 cards from my deck, and then I draw 2 cards. And then I draw 2 cards. Now my counter is 6. And I'm still not done. I activate my last Pot of Greed, allowing me to draw 2 more cards. Then, Magical Stone Excavation. Discarding the 2 I drew to add my Graceful Charity, my favorite spell card. Now I activate it again. Now that means this card also gains another counter. So now I draw 3 new cards and then discard 2. Now I normal summon my Necroface. And thanks to him, all banish cards are shuffled back into the deck and gain an attack for each. Doesn't matter whether they're face up or face down. Now, thanks to Magical Doctor, by removing 3 of his counters, leaving it down to a measly 6, I can search for a Pendulum card. I add Chronograph, then remove 3 more of his counters. There's to search for another Pendulum card. And then, by removing its last counters, I search for another Pendulum monster, like Medusa. Now, it's time for me to show you what I'm truly made of. Drag him into Pendulum, I pencil summon Harmonizing Magician and my Medusa. So that means I spell summon 2 new ones. I'll summon Thanks to all my sensible Thunder Magicians. And don't forget, this game's account as the spell was active. Wisdom Eye. Now I banish these two. Now I link summon Heavy Metal Foes Electromite. Then its effect, I placed Oof Dragon Magician at the top into my extra deck. Then, Electromite's effect, I destroy my Magical Abductor to then add them to my hand. Then, I special summon these to my field since the card was destroyed. Chronograph Sorcerer and 2 Astrographs. And then, I can draw a card since a part of my Pendulum Zone left the field. Now, set. Now, I use Astrograph's effect, banishing him along with the materials of my grave. I integration summon Supreme King Zarc. Zarc's effect nukes your field. Now again. These Sapphire get to be sent to the extra deck. Sent. I overlay these two to Exceed summon Dark Rebellion Exceed Dragon. Now if you remember, thanks to my pledge, I still have 3 cards. Monster Reborn to bring back Odd Eyes. Now all my monsters attack you for game. Steve. Hey, you okay? He's out. Zarc, I challenge you. Bring it, Sonic the Hedgehog. Allow me to kick this duel off by first normal summoning my Speed Void. Horse Tail changes in effect when he's normal summoned, spell summon my Speed Void, Domino Butterfly. Now I tune these two together to synchro summon High Speed Void Kadama. Then that's it. Interesting. I set. Oh great, now again. Then I activate Pendulum Call, discarding from my hand my Black Vein to add White Wing and Double Iris. But now I activate Graceful Charity. I draw 3 new cards, at the sole cost of me having to discard 2. Lets me place another counter on it, so it's at 2. Then, Magical Stillness Givation, dropping 2 cards off, and then retrieving my Graceful Charity. And now I remove 3 counters from my cards in order to search for a pendulum monster. But won't stay in my hand for long because I active next. Go, Graceful Charity. First, this gains a counter. I draw 3 new cards, and then next I discard 2. Then, Ledger of Ledger Mans. I banish the top 3 cards from my deck, and during the 3rd standby phase, they get added to my hand. But there won't even be a 1st standby because I'll place this in Pendulum. It's at 3, but it doesn't matter. I Pendulum summon Astrograph Sorcerer. Now I use this effect, banishing the magician into my grave along with himself to integrate and summon Supreme King Zarc. Zarc's effect. Farewell. Zarc, attack this hedgehog directly. I special summon my spirit Manko, which means your Zarc when it's now going to defense doesn't target. Iron. Draw. Set and set. It's your turn. End phase. Pendulum Reborn to bring back from my grave my Luster Pendulum. My turn. I draw. Doesn't even matter. I normal summon Perform Pal Skulk Rabat and use effective fetch Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. And I Pendulum summon Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes, attack. Skulk Rabat, attack. Luster, attack this hedgehog directly. Sonic! Zarc, finish this. I use Try Dice effect by bashing it. I negate your attack. I end my turn. Let's see what you can do, hedgehog. Here I come. I draw. Because I have no monster. I supposed to my Speedroid. Terratop lets me search for a Speedroid card. Wayne's normal special summon. Sorry about that. I add Red Eye Dice. And I normal summon them and use this effect to make my Speedway Terratop level 6. Now tuning two together. Synchro summon. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Huh, he won't even be enough. He won't need to. What? I remove from play my horse stilts. Descend a Speedway monster, wind type monster from my deck to the grave. The scum prize. Then I activate Speed Recovery, bringing him back. Now tune these two together. Synchro summon. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Even still, I know its effect. It won't take me out. Gum prize effect. When it's used for a synchro summon, I send a top card of my deck to the grave. And if it's a Speedroid, my synchro monster, the monster he was used to synchro for a synchro summon will gain 1,000. And it is. So he'll now rise to 4,000. Attack Zarc in his effect. And he's a target. So Zarc, which Zarc is vulnerable. Impossible. He's finally over. Guys! Dark Magician Girl? Wait, who sent you? Attempted. He needs to warn you. Zarc 1 has took a form of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And if you get, no matter how, be careful, considering one of your foes will come back. Sonic, beware. It is Mephiles. Good luck. Thanks, Dark Magician Girl. Alright, guys, let's go end this madness. Whoosh! Sup, everyone, it's Mendelos here. I'm using the Atem bongo. But for now, I just want to give you a heads up. Season 4 will be the last season. I'll be taking a week break. 2 weeks if nothing happens during the week. With that said, this is Mendelos signing off. Now be good. Now do a fair. Get you on the duel.